Don't forget to check us out on Etsy. The link to the shop is in the description of every video. Shop small this holiday season. Me and Diggs are on our way to the post office, and look what I woke up to. Isn't it wonderful? Dang. I thought it would hold off a little bit longer, but it's 30 degrees outside, and I'm freezing my tushy off. This is just craziness. Oh, Lord. And it takes forever for my truck to warm up. Diggs! Say hi, buddy. He's my post office companion. He has to run to the post office with me every time I go. As soon as he starts seeing me put my socks and shoes on, he's getting all squirrely. We are now at my friend's place. She has 2 buildings with dolls, and I call her my doll lady. And I figured I would just film while I was there, and you can see as I'm kind of browsing around, we're talking. After this, I'll show you my haul. This big girl over here on the left.
She's a griner.
She's a griner?
Mm-hmm. She's been repainted, for sure.
She's very pretty.
I'll show you this sticker on the back, so you can see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, her.
There you go.
Okay.
Paper mache. Somebody's
Leather arms.
But I mean, they're old, but they're probably not original.
It's an old repair then.
Yes, that's what I want to say. And then, of course, her poor feet. See how she's stuffed with horsehair or something like that?
Yeah, it's probably horsehair.
Look at that.
She's got nubs.
Mm-hmm. But what a cool doll.
She is. She's gorgeous.
And that baby, we dropped it and cracked its head.
Aw.
I know, it's a huge 390. You gotta drop twice.
Big girl.
Yeah. And that's his original price tag. That's not what I have on him, so.
Yeah, he's funny. His head kind of.
Yeah, he's a nodder.
Nodder.
Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of animal is he supposed to be? A bear?
A bear, I think.
A bear?
Don't you think he looks like a bear?
Yeah. This one is just something else. Look at the face.
That's an artist doll. I think it's vinyl, maybe. I mean, it's signed on the back.
Let's see, there's... Yep.
Does it need to be? I don't know. I mean, there's
Look at how big this one is. Massive.
Yeah. If somebody had stripped her down to repaint her. But I know, oh, she's got a broken foot too.
Yep. These are so weird with the... So I guess the sound came out the front of them?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have to use the crank on the back? Or...
You put the cylinders in, but I don't know if this is a cylinder or not. I don't think it is. I'm not really sure. I think you put the cylinder in that. I can't remember. It's been too long since I've had a working one. Maggie, get down. Okay. And yeah, then you wound this.
Oh. See, I'm not familiar with any of that.
Yeah, but this one's the better one. Of course, even though she's got paint gloss, she does have, I mean, she has her top and all that.
Mm-hmm.
These, I could see somebody sitting around and putting plants coming out of their head.
Definitely, because there's a lot of space in there.
Yeah, there is a lot.
It's crazy.
So that's those.
She's pretty, though.
Yes, I think her hair's been replaced. I think she has like a dye-now wig on, and she probably would have had more like that on. But she's still a pretty girl.
The face. So many babies.
If you have any questions about anything, let me know. I'll tell you what I know about it.
Yeah, I don't know jack about any of this stuff. I just know I like dolls. That's pretty much
The one in the red,
Uh-huh.
that's by doll artist Darlene Lane. That was a UFDC luncheon this year.
She's patriotic for sure.
Mm-hmm.
With her little outfit and her hat.
Yeah. Becky went to the luncheon, but she didn't really care for the doll. She likes it with wigs instead of the painted hair.
Yeah.
So.
Boudoir.
Pretty German that needs a wig. That's how
I like her dress. It's pretty.
Isn't that pretty? That's probably a hanky there.
Yeah, it looks like a hanky that somebody hand embroidered.
Mm-hmm.
Little itty bitties.
Looking to see if it's marked. Nope.
I would think, wouldn't you think it's German or not?
It looks, I mean, the faces look German. But I never know with the paint worn off like it is.
Yeah, because usually that's Japan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When you get the paint wear like that.
Yep.
But they are cute.
There's a little bit of everything in here.
Annie?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first. That's the first time I've seen an Annie doll.
Yeah, that was. I don't know if that was for a luncheon or something that he did.
You got awesome lighting in here compared to what I'm operating on.
I can't stand it to be dark in here when I'm working on dolls. I have to be able to see better.
What's up with the China doll with the boobage?
They used to do that because they're supposed to be like lady dolls, and they do that, and then sometimes they'd have like a bra on or a corset, and then they would dress them like in layers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You find them stuffed with cotton and all kinds of stuff.
She's a cutie. I don't know, I'm always so attracted to the German faces.
Well, there's some of them I really like. I'm partial to like Kessner and Simon Habig. A lot of Mary Hoyers and Mary Hoyer types there, and the little 14-inch ones. That's a pin cushion. They used to hang them up and stick their pins in them.
We have another cry. Is this the one you originally showed me?
Mm-hmm.
Another crier. Gosh, yes, you do. This is the third one.
Yep, they, I think I have another one at the house, maybe. I had a bunch of them.
Yeah, and I've never seen
I've
one.
never seen that many together. Somebody apparently collected them or worked on them.
This one's got an adorable face.
A little mask face.
Mm-hmm.
Huge variety.
Yep. This one's really cute too.
That's a knickerbocker.
Knickerbocker?
Mm-hmm. And this one in the white, I'll wait till you get over there. Because she is not German, even though she looks German.
Those paper mache faces, I don't know, there's just something about them with those glass eyes. They have a completely different look to them.
A lot of people are scared of them.
They're scared of them?
Yeah.
I maybe that's why I like them.
I don't know, but they are.
Because I like ones that are kind of, you know.
This one.
This one right here?
This one's a Fulper. Fulper. This is USA. Let me show you.
I can't see it with the, yeah, for some reason, but.
Made in the USA, and it's an Amberg body. So these are kind of rare.
Uh-huh.
Don't get them very often. Get her wig situated on a little better. There you go.
Yeah, she's got a pretty face and eyes.
I really like that one. And those are the little hat stands I make up with the little German broken heads. Repurposing.
Now, that's kind of creepy. Look at that. Ooh.
Annette Hampstead.
What is she?
Annette Hampstead.
Oh, okay.
Those sold for hundreds of dollars in the beginning when she first started sculpting them.
Yeah.
She did the Barefoot Children, and that was her first series. And I that's one of them.
Yeah, her face looks really lifelike.
Mm-hmm. And then that's one of the skookums that.
Isn't this neat?
I just hang them up.
Some big girls over here. She's got a pretty face too.
Yeah, those are. That's the one with the dark hairs at AM390.
See, you know all this stuff, and I just.
Some of them I can tell you right offhand because.
This head is massive.
And it has been totally repaired. So she's like for somebody that does projects.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a stiff roly-poly there.
Stiff roly-poly?
Mm-hmm.
His face is wonderful.
He looks German to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think he's marked anything.
So many babies. This is just the tip of the iceberg, though.
Yeah. Absolutely. Closets are full.
All the littles in here. Gosh.
There's another case down there with some really odd half dolls in it that you just don't see them.
Look at. Yeah, I'm not that. What is that? Bonzo or something? Is that maybe?
The dog.
Yeah.
I don't know, but unfortunately he was cracked and repaired.
Yeah. Definitely unusual. They probably are worth every penny.
I just I've never seen them before. I mean, I get a lot of half dolls, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, not too many like that. I've had a dog before, but not like that one, not that big.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see where he's been repaired.
That looks like some kind of pura, what do you call them?
I don't know how you say that, Pero.
Puro, yeah, something like that. I always get stuck on that word too.
Yeah. See, there's another one with where they've added boobs to her. You was talking about that one.
Oh, right here. Yeah. Yeah.
Not as pronounced as the one you saw out in the other place, but.
Yep, she's got some boobage.
Look at that crazy body.
Yeah, her body is wonky as all get out.
Because Mommy wasn't a very good pattern maker.
Yeah, the mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what did they do? Just buy the head, and then they made the body, I guess.
They could either buy bodies, or they sold those by the dozens. A lot of the smaller ones. Probably that size too.
Cute.
I'll show the bottom where it says.
Store display. Is that 1930s? Wonder what it'd have been like, I guess, well, obviously in a baby section, but.
Right. I don't know.
It's really cute. It's a face. And the little wrinkled back and booty.
Yeah.
What is she?
She's a paper mache.
Paper mache?
That's probably her original dress. That's the kind of stuff they put on him.
Yeah.
She would have been in like she would have been a cheap doll.
Yeah.
For the time. But I've never seen another one.
He's neat too.
I'm not sure who he's supposed to be. He's a soldier is all I know.
Soldier of some sort.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's a little horse at some point.
Yeah, it looks like a horse, but it kind of reminds me of an anteater.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
I think it's mohair, maybe. It feels like it.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Well, guys, I'm back home, and I'm going to show you what I picked up. I need to adjust my camera here down so I can show you some of the things. This is a fun piece right here. It's definitely different. You know, I'm always attracted to things that are odd, but it says in memory of Sam. It's a tombstone. And dreamer. Dreamed that I died, and to heaven did I go. Rang the bell gaily and bowed very low. I said I'm from Canada. My, how they did stare. Come right in, said Peter. You're the first one from there. Isn't that funny? But it's an ashtray. And this I don't know much about. It doesn't have a place where it would have had a string like a pool toy. But it does have wheels, and it's got this little compartment here where it kind of swivels open. But it's made of wood, and I thought it was really neat. It rolls. It's kind of like a primitive piece. But I thought it would be something that would be cute displayed with dolls, or a doll sitting on it, or something like that. And I found this shell box, which you can tell this is an older one. It does sit kind of funny on the top here. It kind of is bent a little bit, because this is more like a cardboard with a velvety feely lining, like a felt. But I think from, gluing the shells and that on there, it kind of distorted the top a little bit. But it still displays really pretty, and it's full of shells. There are a few pieces that I already sold, and I will insert a clip here somewhere and show you a few things that I already packed up and shipped off. This is one that I still have because they just ordered it today. I found her, and she's Japan. And right here, see, it's like cardboard, but it's an old tree topper. It looks like new old stock. And she's got her little wings. You don't run into these that often, really. But I got to pack her up and send her off. Probably tonight, after I do this video. I may have to go back with this a little bit. Let's see. Wonder if that's... Yeah, there we go. That's better. So that you can see more. This is one of the babies I got. She's got porcelain hands, and she has a very old leather body. It feels like it's stuffed with sawdust, but it's a tin head, German. And I'm all about ones that, of course, have that wear. I just think it adds so much more character to the dolls because it shows that they've been used and they've been loved. Here, you sit by the duck. I'll have you sit over here. There you go. Okay, and I have some really cool doll heads. Now this one's got a lot of residual glue and, you know, parts of the wig. Look at this doll head. I mean, it's massive. It does have, I think, a repair or two. It's hard to tell with all of the residual glue and that, but I think if you took some kind of, you know, cleaner, you could probably, and worked on it, you could probably get it off. But she's just an awesome piece because her, I mean, the doll, this doll right here, if it was all together, it would probably be over, like maybe like 3 feet tall or something like that with the size of this head. It's huge. And I have more. Of course, I have lots. I got like 3 boxes of stuff from her. And I would have gotten more, of course, you know, but we're limited to the amount of funds. And this little crybaby I thought was extremely cute. It's just a little figurine. I have another figurine. This one's Japan. It does have paintwear. But it reminds me of one of those penny dolls. But it's much, much larger. Never run into one that size before. Here's another German baby head. This one, of course, this has got repairs too, because I always grab the Misfits. Those are the ones that I'm drawn to. I feel like I'm, you know, I'm saving them. It's like a doll rescue instead of an animal rescue shelter. I'm running a doll shelter. Okay, let's grab. This one's funny. I've seen some older dolls like this before where they have the little teeny arms, but this one cracks me up. Look at that face with the little pierced lips. And look at these little bitty arms. Isn't that funny? That's so funny. These wee little arms. And she's, you know, she's all stitched up here. Probably multiple repairs. Look at all the sewing. But yeah, I love them. I love these kind of dolls, you know. Let's move you, big girl. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take you on a ride here, bouncing around. Another crazy thing here. Look at this. Definitely handmade. It's all stitched. There's no eyeballs. There's a nose and a mouth, but no eyeballs. But yeah, I had to rescue it, so I grabbed it. Okay, another box. Let's get into another box. This one has such an unusual face. Look at that face. I've never seen a face like that. It's an old one. It's composition. But look at how her head is shaped. But she has the stuffed body. And honestly, she might be, I don't know, she could be horsehair, she could be straw. I think she might be, I don't know, maybe horsehair or straw, don't know. But she's a cutie. Or he, I don't know. Could go either way with this face. This one's a big one. This is a stuffed fabric pattern doll. But she's a big girl. And she'd be cute sitting in like a chair or something. By the way, everything I'm showing you is already listed in the shop. I'm selling these little girls together. They have yarn hair. And cute little outfits. I guess they would be like a dollhouse doll, maybe. Yeah, I think these are vintage. These wouldn't probably be an antique at all. Just vintage. We have a Rose O'Neil Cupie Cameo Creations. I think it's from the early 80s, maybe. She's like a plastic. And she has her original outfit. And another Cupie. One of these little Betty Boop Japan dolls. She has a little looks like crochet dress, but she's got a lot of paint wear. You can see a little bit of pink right there where her skin color is, but the rest, it's all, you know, worn off. So she has a little bit of the blonde left, but her eyes and mouth are still good. So this is a keeper for me, and you'll see why here in a minute. My mouth flew wide open when I seen this one. And this one is definitely unusual. It's composition, and you can see it is all kinds of jacked up. But yeah. It's got the stuffed body and the composition arms, but she's in pretty bad shape. But I'll take care of her. Couple China doll heads. I've got a blonde Ethel. And then this one right here with the dark hair. I like just propping these up on a shelf. They're so pretty. And I think this is an F&B doll. She's a big one. Right here. Right here. I can't fit her in the screen. She's so big. She's a big girl. A little tag on it that says Little Nellie Sunshine from 1912. One hand is in poor shape and the other one is completely broken off right here. But look at her. Isn't she got a cute face? And I've never seen a composition doll like this before where it's got a little spot in the head. See where the bow fits? Where there's holes in there where the ribbon was drawn through. Isn't that weird? She has a stuffed body. This is one of the items that I already sold that I shipped out today. It's a cruet set from Germany. And I think it may be Schaefer and Vader. I'm not sure, but I just love these little googly-eyed clowns. I think I paid like $50 for it, and I sold it for $150, including shipping. But I could have definitely asked for over $200 for it. It is a very rare, awesome piece. I was very tempted to keep it. This right here was something else I shipped out. It's just a little teeny tiny tea set that would have been for, you know, dolls. The faces were pretty worn, but I don't really know. Maybe Japan. But they were so unusual I had to grab those. This is an old head. It is Japan, and I cannot remember the name. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to pronounce it. But it's got the stamping on the back here. But it's got the glass eyes. And I do so many things with these heads. I just love these. This one has an awesome face with the dimples. Let me take you guys off of this. Here. Let me move you. Try not to break stuff. Okay, move you over here. This, I ended up coming home with it. I just couldn't get over how cute it was. Look at how cute that face is. I'm thinking it might be chalkware. I don't know, honestly. But it's a really heavy piece, and it's really cute. Very cute. So, I do have another little snippet here of another doll that I got. It's huge. She's such a big girl, I had to sit her in the chair. I think it's Madame Hendren is what it says on the back. 1920s. It's called a Record, R-E-K-O-R-D doll. I don't know. I think this one needs to be repaired because when I crank that crank right there on the side, I don't hear anything. It's got these little things that fit in the back here that you can change out where they'll sing like Mary Had a Little Lamb or something like that. But they're really neat. And it's a shame that this one's not working. But she's got no wig. I thought it would be cool to stuff a big faux plant in her head. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed our trip to the doll lady and my haul. The link to my Etsy shop is in the description of every video. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later.